Nobody wakes up in the morning thinking, I'm going to go to A&E today. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who it's going to be.
Paediatric trauma call, 15 minutes.
Code red, helipad response.
You're having a heart attack.
We want to be in and out of scan in the next 10 minutes.
I can't feel any pulse.
A&E reception, can I help you? Yeah, 24 hours, 7 days a week. I love that question. What's your opening hours?
St George's, London, one of the busiest and most advanced A&E departments in the world.
Beautiful. It's as if we've done it before.
We are there when awful things happen to pick up the pieces.
We have a 2-year-old who's kicked like a horse.
We see the unpredictableness of what happens in life, and we're suddenly having to explain why it's gone wrong.
I can't feel my left leg.
You'll be okay.
A place where life
A&E selfie!
Down below. Too slow.
love
Such a good boy.
So proud of you.
and loss
I'm still here.
unfold every single day.
So we don't shake hands at this hospital, we fist bump. Can I have a fist bump?
All the patients you're about to see were treated in just one 24-hour period.
Hello, darling.
You genuinely do see the best of people in this job. You'll see strangers rushing to the aid of someone they've never met. You just see things that make you realise just how important the people in your life are and the people around you are.
Hello, A&E, can I help?
Ow.
Well, listen to this. I've been asked out on a date with this boy that I met on my birthday.
All right.
So awkward, I hate things like this. So I think, what if, like, it goes horribly wrong?
You look well, Brown.
Yeah, I know. I work really hard on my turn.
We're not going sunbeds on Sunday. Well, I am, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Low heat, 24 hours, please. Ow.
Sorry, Bobby, sorry.
Well, you'd be a rubbish doctor, wouldn't you?
I don't want to be a doctor.
I don't. What do you want to be?
A person.
A person.
My name's Arash. I'm just going to check you over head to toe, all right? Fine.
Today in A&E, Arash is the orthopaedic registrar on call.
Take a nice deep breath for me. In and out. Go on. That's better.
I was born in Iran. I grew up in northwest London.
And again. Try and take a really deep breath. Don't just open the mouth. Deep breath in.
When we came over, it was initially difficult because I didn't speak any English.
And out.
But I remember having to move between schools and countries, and you did feel like a bit of an outsider, especially with a non-English name. And it probably took me a good few years to be happy with myself and be able to, you know, be who I am.
Can I just borrow the finger probe?
People should be accepted for who they are. They shouldn't have to change to fit in.
Is the ECG in there as well? Yes, please, thank you.
And we're all made differently, but we've all got a role to serve.
Hello, Anna speaking. Hiya, thanks for ringing back. OK. Yeah, I need to answer that. I'll ring you back in a moment. Thanks, bye. Hello, St George's. Yep. 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 10 minutes. You're coming by land, yeah? Lovely. Thank you. Yep. Bye-bye. Adult trauma call, crashed by a car, abdo pain and pelvic pain as well.
adult male trauma call, 10 minutes.
A 34-year-old mechanic is being rushed to A&E. Whilst working on his own car, it rolled forward, crushing him against a brick wall.
Every time you hear that red phone go, you have a sense of trepidation about what's waiting for you.
Pinned up against a brick wall by a car. It's complaining of abdo and pelvic pain. ETA about 5 minutes now.
When it's something you've seen before and when it's something that's totally new to you, is this something that I'm going to be able to do something about?
His injuries are so serious, he's being rushed 11 miles to receive specialist treatment at St George's.
Trauma call?
His mother and sister are following behind in a paramedic vehicle.
I was at work. I knew he was going round to mine to sort his car out because he wants to get it right because he wanted to sell it. And all of a sudden, my phone went. I looked at my phone and Grant's name's come up. He said, a car's crushed me against a wall. And I just took off to get home. You obviously think, no, he's going to be all right, but I didn't know. I didn't know whether he would be paralysed, what sort of state he would be in.
I'll take it. You've got enough things to do. Carry on. Shall we transfer across and take the end of it? Yeah, I've got injuries there.
Grant is 34 years of age, and about an hour and a half ago, he's working on his BMW, rolled forward and crushed him against a brick wall at sort of pelvis height.
So you're saying that he was working on his own car and the car then rolled down and pinned him?
Yeah.
Grant, my name's Ash, I'm one of the orthopaedic trauma doctors. I'm just going to check you over head to toe, all right?
His injuries, he's got right upper quadrant posterior pain, sort of over his sort of liver area.
Sorry.
And he's tender over the pelvis. His legs were splayed open at C.
Try and take nice deep breaths. Slow down your breathing. Good, man. That's perfect. Keep going.
Doctors need to assess the severity of the injuries to his pelvis and internal organs.
A pelvic fracture, especially if there's a crush injury in this case, can be life-threatening. And so it's very critical to get the imaging done early.
Is it sore in the tummy, is it? Just say yes or no.
Yeah.
There,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So left iliac fossa and suprapubic. I'm going to get the RAD. We should do a pelvic X-ray.
Sorry?
We should do a pelvic X-ray.
Pelvic X-ray. The radiographer here.
Can someone just order it? I'll go around and get them.
Yeah.
You think, let it be me, not him. Because him being so active and being a mechanic, I thought, I don't know how he will deal with this if he is not able to walk. To Grant, it would be the end of the world.
Hello, A&E reception. How can I help? Yeah, what's the surname, please?
What does that say?
It's
ISA.
it's a hunk.
No. Oh, I just missed it. That's the second time I've landed on that. I haven't got any of my money back yet.
Hello. Oh. How many times is this going to happen to me today?
It's been under an hour since 34-year-old Grant arrived in resus after being trapped between his car and a brick wall.
Slide, ready, steady, slide. Sorry, mate.
Right, sorry about that.
His pelvis has been x-rayed and he's having a CT scan to identify any damage to his internal organs.
Grant was my firstborn. He arrived weighing £7 8 ounces. He was first boy on the ward to be born on New Year's Day.
Just need to check your line. Already have bank, thanks.
Grant and I actually got our name and picture in the paper.
Just going to connect at the other side now.
He was quite mischievous, but just had a lovely way about him. He was always very kind, very calm and gentle.
Are you ready to put your hands above your head?
When you decide you want children, the ideal scenario is usually one of each, a boy and a girl, which I was very lucky.
Yeah, it was my older brother. It's just the two of us. When we were kids, we were thick as thieves.
Breathe in and hold your breath.
I suppose when you're little, because you sort of don't really have loads of mates as such, you've always got each other. I can always remember that he always liked cars. He had like toy cars, then he had like remote control cars. Then he'd progress and then he did his driving, and then he got his own car, and then he got into doing the cars up, and yeah, a bit of a boy racer, and didn't break the law, obviously, but just liked to, you know, he's a tinkerer.
Grant being a mechanic and the loving brother he was, he said to me for Christmas, he said, I think I'm going to get Becky a car.
Oh, it was a red Nova, Vauxhall Nova, and it's so minging. It had mould inside.
Oh, it was just absolutely... She was over the moon.
And it stunk, and I remember I had to buy, you know, the Magic Tree air fresheners. I had to buy about 20 of them and hang around the inside of the car. And I remember that the petrol gauge never worked. You'd think being a mechanic you'd fix it, but no.
Grant is taken back to resus, whilst doctors wait for the full CT results.
I know, yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll sit in the garden and go pink.
I'm off tomorrow.
How are you?
I might go to the V&A, see the Savage Beauty. Savage Beauty, Alexander McQueen's exhibition.
You gonna sunbathe? Oh, no.
Not with this.
Is it bad?
It's pretty bad. Shall I see it?
Scaffolder Charlie is at St George's with his girlfriend Rosie with an injury to his eye.
Some local anaesthetic.
Hello.
Is it better now with a bit of anaesthetic?
I can still feel. I can feel it scratching again.
At least you got your eyes open then.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Aye,
Cringy McCringe.
What were you like growing up?
I was alright. I was just like any normal kid, I guess. Like, bit of trouble. Cracked on with school.
Yeah.
A few detentions. I mean, a few given detentions. I can't remember ever going to a detention, but who goes to detentions? I don't know. School finishes at 3:30. We'll both have to have a glass eye. When I was younger, I did a lot of judo, and I fought all over Europe doing that. It's only recently, about the last five or 6 years, that I started MMA, cage fighting. It's a mixture of boxing or kickboxing, that sort of type of thing. Apart from biting and headbutting, you can pretty much do anything. As soon as the air gets to it, it starts to sting again.
Just keep it closing.
Yeah, I think the stereotypes of a cage fighter or someone who does martial arts of any sort, I don't think I fit them. Definitely surprise people, I think. They're a bit like, oh, OK. Didn't expect that. I'm always smiling. I've still got a straight nose, so... and all my teeth.
If you're blind in one eye,
The gods blessed me with a spare.
It's not spare.
It is a spare, look.
You need them both.
No, you don't.
Of course you do.
No, you don't.
Look, put
Steve Wonder ain't got no eyes. Look how good he is.
Come here, baby. Yeah, look more, yeah? Yeah.
Earlier today, Grant was crushed by his own car. He's now waiting for his X-ray and CT scan results.
All right. All right, darling.
Did they say what's happened?
Just they're not sure at the moment until they get
What have they told you?
Stomach just hurts so much.
Yeah.
The stomach.
It's on movement legs, I can't.
No, they said they can't, probably because you've got a bad
But you
side.
can feel them, can't you?
It's difficult with Grant and Becky because I divorced their dad 13 years ago. I didn't ever think I would ever in a million years be divorced. To be together and have a lovely, loving family forever. I think that's what every parent wants. But it doesn't always work out like that.
You'll be fine, darling. At least you're here.
I think Grant was really angry with me. But I also know 110% I tried everything I could do to keep our marriage together. And then when Becky moved out of the family home, they drifted apart. I mean, they used to see each other Christmas, birthdays, things like that.
They'll fix you if something's not right. They'll fix you.
I moved out before him and had children and got married, and he's going off doing his own thing and living his life. You don't speak for a week and it turns into 2 weeks, then it turns into a month. I suppose it becomes normal to not bother with each other, which I suppose is wrong.
Just want to sit up and move.
Yeah, well, don't, because that could be the worst thing you do.
It just used to break my heart that they weren't as close, because they were so close when they were little.
Yeah.
Arash has examined Grant's initial X-rays.
How are you getting on with the pain, Grant?
Still hurts right at the top in front of the stomach.
That X-ray that we did earlier shows the two bones that come together at the front are wider apart than they should be for my liking on that X-ray. But certainly at the front where you're sprung apart, you'll need some plates and screws to hold it back together.
Are we still going to be able to work and go back to the gym and everything else?
I don't know how long it's all going to take, and we'll kind of cross all those bridges.
Yeah, OK.
But before you're back at normal work, I would expect it to be 3 to 6 months. He had what we call an open book fracture, which means that the whole pelvis that should be bound together in a ring flies open at the front, and the join at the front of the two bones separates. In his case, it was also broken at the back. It's never easy to give bad news, but I think patients need to and deserve to know, what we're thinking, and even if it's not good news, they need to know the reality of the situation they're in.
Doctors are still assessing Grant's CT scans to see if he's sustained further internal injuries.
To wait till they do the rest of your scan as well. All right, so that takes a good hour or so before they can have a look at it all. Or if there's something more serious.
Like what?
Well, it depends what the scan shows. All right? So, nothing to eat and drink for now. Let me have a look at the scan and I'll come back and see you. All right?
Like this for months.
No, maybe not months. That's all right. Go on, you have a cry, darling. Go on, don't keep it in. Just have a cry. That'll make you feel better.
service. What's the problem there?
My partner has a bleed and it pours out, and I mean pours out.
Where's
lots of blood? Head.
Okay. Is he conscious and breathing at the moment?
Yes.
And has there been enough red blood to fill a whole mug full?
Yes.
Yeah, more than 2 mugs full?
Yes.
Is the blood spraying or spurting out in jet?
Yes, it is.
It is.
But I think he's pumping so much it might not stop.
St George's Resus.
A 44-year-old man is being rushed to St George's with a serious arterial bleed.
I knew straight away that it's bad. I was half asleep and looked at him and all blood was pouring out of his head.
Adult protocol, 25 minutes.
I rang the ambulance and my hands were shaking. I think he's losing blood constantly all the time. Is he gonna die from this before they arrive?
So he's got intracranial and extracranial, which is why his is so nasty.
He has a condition which causes a growth on his head that can rupture and bleed out at any time.
Doug has arteriovenous malformation. It's blood vessels in his head. They're twice the size to normal people. And they've grown so much now that it's covered his eye.
So if he's normally treated under Maxfax here, so I just give him a heads up
Let's do
because
that.
of this.
Specialist nurse Terry has been caring for Doug since he was first rushed to St George's 4 years ago.
Douglas's case is very rare. I've only ever seen it once in the 20 years I've been qualified.
Bleeding is under control.
With pressure though, or
Yeah.
was there an injury, or just this was
No,
a
so
spontaneous?
he's spontaneous, I think. I don't think it takes much for it to open up.
The staff must apply pressure to the wound to stop him from losing dangerous quantities of blood.
Up until now, they've been all manageable, but I guess at some time there will be a catastrophic bleed. You do always consider, you know, how bad is this going to be this time?
I'm going to roll you over, Douglas. I can't get the ball under you. There we go.
Brilliant.
Ball's out.
Douglas, my name's Laura. I'm one of the nurses looking after you,
I
okay?
can't see me.
I'm going to just start hooking you up to the monitor, okay? Is
You
that
what?
I'm going to start hooking you up to the monitor. Is that okay?
All right, yeah. Thank you very much.
Pleasure,
All
Doug.
I met Doug. It was a blind date, yes. I thought he was really friendly and outgoing. He wasn't shy at all. He was funny.
Is there any point just putting a bandage around it for
Well,
now?
I mean, if we position Doug well.
Right, it's just going to need to be tight.
Oh!
All right.
When I met Doug, Doug wasn't like what he looks like now. His eyes were slightly out of line, and that was it. You wouldn't have known.
You're going to need the pressure on it in order for it to...
4 years ago, his eyes started closing. It's just something that's happened over the years and got worse, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Is it painful? Where's that hurting?
Oh, hang on.
And we started.
Right, lean back again. Lean
No.
Back. Lean back.
Every time that Doug's had a bleed, it's always in the back of your mind that he won't survive, he won't come out of it.
Can't tell him.
Grant has broken his pelvis, but doctors are waiting for his CT scan results to confirm whether he has further internal injuries.
Missing one soon outside.
Is it raining?
Pouring. It just.
Sorted the car out. There's windows open and everything.
Don't worry. That's the least of your worries is your bloody car.
The car is just material.
Exactly.
Have you got any tarpaulin at yours?
Black bags. Yeah, black bags. I think when you get home, we'll put some black bags on the windows. It just made my day to think that Becky was there for Grant. I just know that Grant was really pleased that Becky was there. And I know that Becky was pleased that she got there to be with him and me. That's it, let's try another cue. We have to have like 10-minute cat naps. I think it affected my mum the most, obviously, that we didn't speak like we used to. I suppose you just lose your way a bit as you grow up. You become selfish because it's all about your life, and then you have your kids, and it's about your family. His accident was the reason why he brought us back together.
There.
How many hours?
I need to go and talk to the interventionalist. Yo, let's walk and talk. Open book, pelvis actively bleeding. So I just want to know if they want to intervene. When someone has a pelvic fracture, what they're worried about is the broken bone. For us, actually, our most critical worry is that injury, that force, could have damaged major blood vessels and they could be bleeding. You have to worry about whether that's active bleeding you need to immediately deal with as a life-threatening problem, and actually you can come back and deal with the broken bone at a later stage. Just having a look at the scan quickly, it looks like as it's split open at the front, it's also probably torn some of your blood vessels there. All right? Now, probably because you're so young and fit and well, that's why your blood pressure and heart rate are holding. When someone else who wasn't as fit as you, they probably wouldn't be as good by now because you've had some bleeding into your pelvis from where you've had the injury. Your body's going to carry on coping up to a point, and then you're suddenly at risk of dropping off that. So we're going to put you into one of our intensive care units. And what's important is making sure we get on top of the bleeding, making sure that you're safe. All right?
Grant will be taken to intensive care before having extensive surgery.
You don't want to think that you could lose him. It's important I have him in my life. You're gonna be all right, bro. It's fine. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be fine. He means a lot. At the end of the day, he's my brother. It probably means more to me than I probably realise. Love you, bruv.
Right, good to go.
Hey, babes. How's it going? You have biscuit.
I like biscuits.
Is it? Me? Nah.
No?
I have the hunger sweetness me like a you.
Aww.
Right,
such
you,
a
baby. I was born a bad boy.
How do you do your eyebrows? Oh, I pencil these now because my tattoos are every day. I know, it's so annoying. I'm going to get them re-tattooed. Before they were tattooed, so it was easier.
I don't like my eyes if I don't have some eyeliner on.
Your eyelashes are massive.
Thanks, love.
I love them. My boyfriend says I look like an egg without my eyelashes and eyebrows.
Yeah, so does he not see you without makeup then?
Yeah, obviously, we live together, but he says I look like an egg.
I think this is out of order. I think this was an emergency.
It depends what other people have got, isn't it?
No, I mean when I called 999.
Charlie?
Yeah. Are you going to take this stuff, babe? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm one of the nurse practitioners. Sorry about the wait.
That's all right.
I'm going to room number 3.
Number 3.
So, what happened?
I was at work.
Yeah.
It's about 10 o'clock and I felt something go in my eye. I just soldiered on and...
What do you think has gone in there?
To be honest, it could be a number of things. I don't really know, but it could be metal, it could be wood, it could be cement.
Okay.
Could be literally anything.
And when you move your eyelid up and down, does it feel like you're moving it? Okay.
Yeah.
Just pop yourself in the chair directly opposite.
Okay.
And I'm just going to grab the keys. Yeah, of course. We can all wedge in. We'll be fine.
What's with all the tattoos?
I've got loads of tattoos. I've got 2 Rottweilers on my back, which are my favourite ones.
And another. Ready?
No. I think Rottweilers describe how I'm like. I work hard. I like to do the fighting and the training and stuff. So I think very much like myself. But I'm sure Rosie would describe me as a poodle or something, or a chihuahua.
Right. What I'm going to do now is make your eyelid go inside out.
Oh, right.
It's quite weird and it's a really awful sensation. The most important thing is...
Yeah, I think people look at me and sometimes think, oh, look at that guy, he's got loads of tattoos, and automatically think a thug, basically. I mean, I'm hoping I don't give that off. If someone took the time to sit down and speak to me, don't think you'd think about me like that. Ow.
Sorry.
It's okay. Ow.
Like some piece of grit, maybe?
Is that all it is? It's caused all that?
Yeah. Do you want to have a look?
What?
At the eye?
Yeah.
I know that all the scientists and that, they say, oh, you make your mind up about someone in the first 10 seconds of meeting them. But it's the first impression for a reason. You can always change your first impression.
Close your eyes for me.
And it's important we don't all look the same. It's just because the world would be a boring place.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye. Adios.
Bye.
You should never judge a book by its cover and just be kind to everyone you meet, because you don't know what they're going through.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Are you? As good as can be.
Yeah.
Staff have been working for 40 minutes to stem the bleeding from the open artery on Doug's head. He was born with a rare condition which causes the blood vessels on his head to expand and rupture.
All right, mate.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
What's happened tonight? Just sparked up, did it?
Just as I was going to bed, I went just like that, and I thought, oh no, and it started pouring.
The bleeding must be contained before they can plug the wound.
Do you mind if I just step out for a minute?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll swap.
Do you mind holding it there for 2 minutes? Are you sure?
When I met Doug, he was great. He wasn't fazed by anything. Nothing worried him. He had his own flat, and I was really surprised for being a man on his own. It was immaculate. Obviously looks after himself. He cooks, and he cooks marvellously. Doug would always make me dinner, and he would leave dinner for me when I come home from work.
Do you mind chatting?
No.
Just remind me, what's the story of it is? How long?
About 4 years. That's when it started. And then it just started this way, and over here, and all the way over here.
But now I have to help him, obviously, because now he can't hold things. He can't do his shoelaces because it's affected all his right side. I've accepted being his carer now, but it was hard at the beginning.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Not in any pain or?
Yeah.
You are. Have you had something? Morphine? Do you want some?
That's the stuff.
Okay.
I don't know how he does it. I've been on the bus with like school children and they've all like been whispering and calling him names. It annoys me because they just judge from what they see. They don't know the person. So I just think he's got a lovely face anyway, and I just think that is him, because I just see him as he was when I met him.
You're warm enough, mate.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, I have to, mate. Comes with the job, doesn't it?
People often say that they would do anything to change places, wouldn't they? And they're, you know, I've certainly been in that position where I would, you know, just to give them some relief, just for a day even. My wife's developed quite a nasty chronic condition over the last year during her second pregnancy, and she's still sort of suffering a great deal with it now. And I've, you know, tried my best to be positive and do what I can, but I think I know now, sort of firsthand, as it were, the impact that illness has in a family. I think that's the most distressing thing to witness.
I think you lost a lot of blood this time, just in your experience.
No, not half as much. I've had 4 pints. I thought it was a goner. All I could see was white clouds. And that was it. And I just laid there. And it all went quiet. It was lovely. And then all of a sudden, all I heard was dog, 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 dog.
Was that at home?
That was round here.
You probably can't stitch it or anything, can you? It's way too delicate, isn't it?
They say that they can't operate because if they open his head up, they won't be able to stop the blood, so he'll just bleed to death. I do wish I could fix him, even to stop the pain. If he wasn't in pain, that would help. He says, I love you, and I say, I love you too, and he makes sure that he says it every night because he don't know if he's going to wake up the next morning. I don't know what it'd be like without him. But I know there's a lot of love there.
Was that how you do that? Yeah, but it takes like 2 minutes. Ponytail, bun, shake it, wrap it round.
It's like a pile cushion.
What?
A pile cushion.
Please don't sit on my head. I'll take my crisps. Thank you.
After an hour, staff have stemmed the bleed from Doug's head.
I don't know, am I allowed to drink or?
It's better if you are sort of starved until we know exactly what's underneath, I suppose.
Normally I'd just have like I don't know, Twix.
In the evening?
You know what I mean, yeah.
You're the same as me, mate. You got a sweet tooth.
My wife, she knows it all, but I don't.
Has she come up?
No, because she's got the little 12-year-old.
We were together 3 years before I fell pregnant. And when we went to see his neurosurgeon, and I said, would the baby have it? And they said they can't pinpoint why some people get it and some people don't. It's not hereditary, and he always wanted to be a dad. And I don't think he thought he ever would.
Seems to be, touch wood, holding its own.
He was there all through the labour. He stayed with me. He didn't leave the room. He was holding my hand all the way through. And he's been really good since we've had him. He said he wouldn't be alive now if it wasn't for me and our son, because he wouldn't fight, because he wouldn't be able to cope, he wouldn't be here now.
Maxfax registrar Claire will examine the wound and attempt to close it.
Can you see it?
Can you see it? Yeah, we've got it. So I can see it's one vessel that it's coming from.
It's astounding sometimes how some people do manage and live with their illness rather than die from it, as it were.
Sorry.
Even at those difficult times when he is in hospital, you do not catch him feeling sorry for himself, you know.
How's that feel?
Yeah. I'm sorry, but...
Can't imagine what it's like, mate.
Oh. Anyway, thank you very much.
It's nice to meet you, and perhaps...
I hope I don't have to see you.
Yeah, that's it. I hope so. All right.
Thanks a lot, mate.
It is incredible, really, how you can, you know, muster a smile and a joke when, you know, your life is threatened.
If I can have a drink, then.
Yeah. What do you want? Scotch.
No, not really.
Single or double malt? What would you like?
It's always inspiring to be around it when people are strong, you know, in the face of real adversity.
Doug will be monitored on a ward overnight.
It don't matter what you look like, just get on with life. Doug feels sorry more for other people than himself. He thinks there's people worse off than him in the world, because he's remarkable now, because he walks around and he pushes himself and he won't give up. And I've never known anyone as brave as him for what he goes through.
You can't go through something like that and still then carry on how you was before. I mean, since the accident, like, we talk more. I suppose they say everything happens for a reason, and I suppose this was the reason.
It's strange when something like that happens, it does bring everybody together. Family will be there regardless of whatever happens, whatever's happened in the past, whatever happened in the future. Your family are the ones you can count on.
Have you still got the car?
I have still got the car, yes. It went to the body shop and it's been repaired. So I think it's time to have it advertised and sell it.
How long have you and Rosemary been together?
14 years now. She was very quiet, but now she don't shut up. We do occasionally nag at each other, but She'd do anything for me. I love her.
After I did it, I was like, oh my God.
It's truly disgusting. Have you got an idea of how you're doing it yet?
Yes.
I've got a screwdriver here if you want it.
Paediatric priority, 5 minutes.
If a child is not breathing properly, there's not enough oxygen getting into your blood. That's going to kill you before anything else.
Thank you.